And good morning, guys. This is Gate Talk with B. I'm B, of course. How are you guys doing? Today is Wednesday, May 20th. I hope you guys, are enjoying midweek, a wonderful week for yourselves. Hope you guys, are tackling those goals and staying focused. We had a podcast Monday about staying on it. We got this. And this is just going to double back from that, understanding that you got this, understanding that, distractions and daily, challenges that we face on ourselves, it's coming, but we got to know how to stay aligned. We got to know how to deal, emotionally and, sometimes physically with those distractions that come. We got to make sure that we're able to encourage ourselves, to stay aligned within ourselves. Sometimes we have those challenges that, we bring out about ourselves, that kind of, takes us for a little challenge, throws us off our game, throws us through a loop. And it kind of, you need reassurance, you need the prayer and, the meditation to get you back aligned, so it's okay. It's okay. That's all I can tell myself. And I'm telling you guys that those days are going to come, where you get completely thrown off your game emotionally. For me, it's emotionally. I have a thing where I can be on a great streak. I can be great. Everything's good. Everything's aligning the way it should be. And emotionally, something will throw me off my game. You know what I'm saying? Something will allow me to get distracted from the purpose, allow me to, kind of deter away from the goal. And that's what we don't want, So today we're just going to understand how to, when those times come, we're going to take a break from, speaking financial, because like I say, when I get up in the morning, I can only speak about what message is, it's on my heart, what's burning in me, what allows me to keep going, my prayer and my meditation. I always ask God to give me a message for myself and allow that message to go through me to you guys. So sometimes it's not the same topic. Sometimes I have to take a break from the journey that I'm currently on. I want to talk about finance. I wanted to make sure that we're still aligning, getting, student loans and, before we take out, more money than that's needed. That was my next topic, but unfortunately I'm moving off spirit. I'm moving off the energy of the universe. I'm moving off whatever is being, told within me so I could tell you guys, and it's nothing to be on some supernatural, over religious talk, but it's real. It's true. I could pray on something, or I could be in a situation myself and I ask God to, give me the direction, give me the path that I need to keep going. Give me the courage to build myself back up, because during those times we tear ourselves all the way down, or we allow others to tear us all the way down, or another situation to tear us down, or whatever circumstance we allow it to tear us down and strip us of our true character. And sometimes it doesn't take much. Sometimes it doesn't take a whole day or a whole month or a whole year. Sometimes it takes a moment to be torn down from your true purpose. And those are the moments that we're speaking on now. Because with me, it was a small moment, but I allowed that small moment to kind of take me away from the Basha that I am today. Nothing happened, where it was dramatic or, nothing serious happened, thank God. But, for me, those small challenges that I face, it becomes big in my world. Because that's what I deal with. That's something that I've been personally dealing with. Small challenges that completely throws me off my game. And that's what I'm learning to do. And we can learn to do it together, because it's not easy. Everyone can say, oh, it just ignore it. Just keep going about your day. Yeah, that works for who? A robot? For a human who has feelings, who has emotions, who takes pride into their life, who takes pride into where they're going. It's not easy. Those distractions, we're wondering, how do we allow it to come? We're going to ponder on, did I do something wrong? Is there something going on that I don't know, that I miss a step? Because that's how we beat ourselves up when we're on a journey. But we have to understand, it's okay. We need those times. We need the times where we get distracted and off our game, because it just draws us back to our game. And if you can come back to it with as much power as you had before, but now this time, I had that came. that challenge came, that distraction came, but it's not going to deter me. I'm going to wake up the next morning. I'm going to wake up, take a nap on it. I'm going to meditate. And when I'm done, I'm going to come back better than ever. You can't stop something that's in the path of a greatness. You have to understand that your life is great. You have to channel that into yourself. You have to align yourself within so you can be on your journey to get where you're going. If not, you're going to, like I say, you're going to fail. These alignments is needed. I just see this is a prime example why I say alignment isn't something that happens every month, every 2 months, every year. Sometimes it's daily. Sometimes you need to align yourself and channel and make sure that those things that you're facing and you're going through, are you aligning with it? Wait a minute. Am I aligning? Where am I at? Let me take some time. Let me go back in. Let me spend some time alone. Let me pray on it. And let me see if this is even what where I'm supposed to be. Because again, it could be something that we want. And we took that extra step to get that want, but it wasn't it wasn't what we needed. So it allowed us to get off our path just a little bit, but we have to get back on it. We have to stay focused on it. And we have to understand that we built ourselves up this far. I built myself up. So it's okay. I could do this. I did it before. I just have to build myself back up into where I am. But this time it's easier. This time it's no going into a depression or anxiety or negative thoughts or days and days away from your purpose. No, it's instantly. You'll know, hey, wait a minute, this is not aligning right with me. I don't care if you have to cry or hurt anyone's feelings or, hurt whatever. It's not aligning with you. You have to keep going. You have to tell yourself or whatever distraction is, devil, you can't have this joy. You can't have this. I'm on a journey of success. I'm on a journey of greatness. You can't take me away from my schoolwork, or you can't take me away from my children, or you can't take me away from my job, or you can't take me away from my purpose or my spouse or anything that you're going through. Whatever distraction, whatever the devil's hitting right now, he can't have it. And you got to continue to tell yourself that. Because that's the only way that we will become successful. That's the only way that we're going to deal with the challenges that we deal with every day. That's the only way that we're going to be the adults that the children need to see. Other than that, we're going to fall short every day. And we got to make sure that we're understanding what others are telling us and we want others to understand what we're telling them. And I think that's a lot of the distractions I get in my life. A lot of people around me, they see the old Basha. They don't see where I'm becoming and the things that I'm channeling into myself. So I have a lot of situations where I'm getting pushed back to who I was and not who I'm becoming. That's why it's important to surround yourself with like-minded people. Because if you have those like-minded people, they're not going to allow you to fall. They're not going to allow you to feel unsupported. They're not going to allow you to feel unloved. They're not going to allow you to feel any way off your game. They're going to make sure you get back in. Wait a minute. No, we're not going to do this. And even if you do fall short, you know what I'm saying? You guys are able to work it out and talk it, or, they can encourage you to get back on your game. But anything that lingers and anything that, is taking your energy away or not willing to compromise with you on your journey, then you got to let it go. We all fall short, and we always say no one's walking around here like macho Superman, with no untouchable and no problems and no fears and no just, I'm on it. Let them people have that. Because I'm a person that's going to admit I fall short daily. And if you can't admit that you fall short daily, then you're not like-minded like me. Then we're going to always have a battle. We're going to always be unaligned with each other. And those are the people that you got to let go in your life. Or the distraction, because sometimes it's not a person. Sometimes it's a thing. It's a habit. It's something that you continue to go back to that it's not good for you, or it's draining you mentally or emotionally. You got to let that thing go. You got to look at it directly in the face, and you got to take it head on, whatever it is, and say, I got to let you go because this is now hindering me from my purpose. You really have to tell yourself these thoughts. You really have to, get into your mind that new changes are going to come. And with new changes comes new challenges. But sometimes those challenges are for the better. And that's what we have to allow ourselves to think, just because these distractions and these challenges come, it's not for the bad. We could perceive it for the bad, but we don't have to, misinterpret it for the bad. I mean, it doesn't have to be that way. We got to align our mind to thinking that these challenges are bringing these challenges are bringing new changes for the better. This is just now building us up. This is building us up to be able to handle what's coming, because this is a small distraction compared to when you get in your greatness. Think about all the things that you're going to have to deal with when you become whatever you're becoming. It's going to get deeper and deeper because you're greater and you're greater. So this is just something that we're taking on as homework. I can study on it. I can meditate on distractions. I can let myself know how I'm going to handle it when that test comes. I can sharpen my pencil, sharpen my knowledge, do all the things that I can do to make sure that I'm ready now for that challenge. And then it doesn't become a challenge. This is something you walk into. It's like a classroom. You walk into a classroom on test day with confidence. And that's what we're doing. We're trying to build that confidence in ourselves. So those distractions and those people and those things that take us off our journey, we're able to go back. Oh, let me go back on the journey. This is nothing to me. Let me eliminate that and get back on that, because I know once I eliminate that, it's gained somewhere. Somewhere I'm going to get plus double for this because I'm on that same journey. And that's what you have to understand. Speak on your journey. Speak on it. Continuously, I'm telling myself, Basha, that podcast is going to be big. You're going to be somewhere on, Oprah's channel or somewhere. That's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm speaking on my journey. And I know as I speak on my journey, guess what? The universe is hearing it for the good, but I also have to deal with those bad, evil spirits that's hearing it also, that are now going to tackle me or try to tackle me to get from that to that purpose. So we have to understand, speak it, be bold about it, be confident. I'm going to get there. I'm going to overcome this. That's not going to stop me. This distraction is small. I know what's to come for me. Greatness is over any challenge that you face. You got this. You got to continue to promote yourself. Speak on your journey. Surround yourself with like-minded people that's going to support you. Continue to stay on it. I mean, that's the only words that I keep getting over and over. Stay on it. Because what's to come is way better than what's going on right now. Overcome this. This is nothing for you. You have overcome so much in your life that no one even knows, that you deal with on a daily basis. Only you know that. So you know how strong you are. Don't let anything or person tell you that you're not strong enough to handle the distraction they're coming with. No, I'm a boss. And on top of being a boss, I'm a strong woman and I'm a strong man, and I'm going to get through this. This is not going to stop me. This is not going to channel my energy into one thing. That's why sometimes it takes us to go to sleep and wake up the next morning. Just go to sleep on it. Don't dwell in it. Don't think about it. Don't respond. Don't react. Sometimes we have to get emotionally response to it. But after that, shut it off. And once you shut it off, you wake up feeling so much better. You wake up with that purpose of, this is who I am. I can't believe I allowed yesterday to take me from this person today. I know this girl. I know this man. I know this. I know who I am. I don't know that distraction. So I'm not going to put that distraction on mine. I'm going to attach or align myself with the unknown. What I'm going to do is continue to walk in the known. I know God's going to bless me. I know this is my purpose. I know I'm a strong individual. I know I have overcame everything that has come into my life. And I know I will be successful. Tell yourself that. Speak on it. And don't allow anything or any distraction to take you away from school, from your children, from your true being, or whatever you're going through. Don't allow it to take you away from that. Build yourself, because whatever you're eliminating now, best believe it's going to get blessed 10 times. If you're eliminating a spouse or a friend, you're going to get 10 more friends. You're going to get, I hate to say it that way, but you're going to get women or men lined up at your door ready to be with you because of your greatness and your success. So forget whatever you're going through now. If you're trying to kick a habit, forget that habit. That habit has nothing on the greatness that's coming. You need to channel your mind into what you got to channel it to. So if that's allowing that to, if that habit is allowing me to stay away from my phone, I'm going to eliminate it. Because I know whatever I feel good off of, whatever I'm doing now with that habit, I'm going to feel greater with something new. We have to tell ourselves that. And we have to channel that, and we have to believe in it, and we have to speak life over it, and we have to speak life over our situation and our journey, and know that since we're speaking these things, those challenges and those distractions are going to come. But what's a challenge or a distraction to a strong individual?